would like to show my highest to Mr. Phearun, the principal of the Starlight School, and our teacher here, the judges, and good afternoon, everyone. Makara is here. Before we start, I would like to ask if you know the word LGBT means, and that's our topic today. LGBT stands for lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender. In the past, we learned only two genders. It's a boy and girl, but it's just what we learn, not what we live with. But it's just what we learn, not what we live with. Gender is what we create. But if you ask me why don't they create this gender in the past? This gender held in long times ago, but they just keep it in secret because they will get injustice, killer, bully. In the past, we don't have anything to contact each other, so they might feel different. But now we have social media, and that made them feel safe and not alone. Back to the World War II. Alan turning a crackdown scholar. He was a big part of winning the war. He was a big part of finding the peace for the war, but he's gay, and because he died, he escaped, and because he died, he was given two options by the British government to enforce on the law of LGBT people. The first is injection, the second is imprisonment. He chose the second option because he wanted to continue his study. He studied on making his new computer. 2 years later, he was found dead from poisoning. 55 years later, a public apology was made for the injustice he received. 4 years later, the law was cancelled by Queen Elizabeth II. We now see in support of LGBT people around the world. But now I'm standing here to tell you that you have right. They try to fight for their right, for their love. I'm standing here to tell you that you have right to do what you want to love, who you want to be, and who you are. You are the same. You are not different. We are the same. We are human. And to the people who against them, don't you think it's not fair? You can't do what you want to do. Why they don't? Why they have to shut out just for injustice just because they want to love someone? All in all, I want to say thank you for all that hate become unity, and I wouldn't force you to love, to like, but to accept their right. Their love cannot bear this, and not your thing. I'm sending this to LGBT people around the world. Just be yourself, be confident, and follow your heart. Thank you for paying attention.